What's up, guys? This is episode 2, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about the type of substrate or bedding that is appropriate for Uromastyxs to walk on. Alright, most people that I see that keep Uromastyxs put sand in their enclosures, which is what they come from. They come from the Middle East, it's desert, obviously. So you think that's ideal and such, which I don't say it's not a bad idea. But in past experience with other animals I've had that I've put on sand, other lizards and such, it's caused some issues, I would say, with them, such as impaction. And what I mean by that is if they were to eat and then they ingest some of the sand, it could cause problems down the line in their intestines and such, for obviously impaction and blockages. And you don't want that, because if that was to happen, other problems could lead down the line, possibly death. So, I mean, sand, it's okay, I guess. I've read most people keep it for older Uromastyxs, and I mean, by older Uromastyxs, anything that's 12 inches or above, they consider older. So, it's basically up to you guys if you guys like it. Some people like it because it's a naturalistic look. It gives that nice appeal. It's aesthetically pleasing if you walk in and you see that and you're like, wow, that's really cool. But I go by the mentality of what the animal is best suited for to live every day comfortably. And if you guys can see in here, I don't know if you guys can, what I keep for my bedding in here for these guys is I use birdseed. Odd as it sounds, it works really good. And I know some people disagree with the birdseed aspect, but I love it. I think it's the best for them, in my opinion. This is all my opinion, but I've read many things with different breeders. To each his own, basically. But the birdseed has worked really good. They even eat it too, and it's not bad for them. So, I mean, I think birdseed's really good. It covers it well. I don't see any footing issues with it either, because you don't want them to have issues developed from incorrect bedding if their bones are to develop wrong or something. I like birdseed. It's also easy to clean too, because obviously they don't poop, and they don't poop in the birdseed. And all I do is I use one of these, just a plain old sifter, cat pooper scooper or something. I got it at the dollar store. Does the job good. It's easy. I like it. Some other options if you want to consider, even though they're not the best looking in your aquarium or enclosure, whatever you plan on doing, is some people put a reptile carpet, which it's easy to clean. Obviously, you just take it all in one piece. I don't think it's the best option though, because I always worry about these guys, Uromastyxs. They have claws, obviously, on their hands, and if they were to get caught in the carpet of some sort, you could twist their nail or some other issue could happen with their hands or claws. I just don't prefer it. I don't think it's the best option you could go. Another one is newspaper. There's nothing wrong with newspaper. You don't have to worry about the dyes or chemicals that are put on the newspaper. That's a big issue. It just doesn't look good in your aquarium. It looks pretty boring, or enclosure. It looks boring. It's newspaper, and you got to change it often. So that's another route you can go. If you have a lot of newspaper, go for it. Another one is paper towels. Paper towels, just like newspaper. Boring, it's ugly looking, people don't like it. It's semi-easy to clean, but then again, you gotta have tons and tons of newspaper, or paper towels, excuse me, to put in there. So, those are the options. I don't know if I mentioned already tiles. Some people put tiles, put in your house. I have some in here, I still got some tiles from Lowe's that I put in here for their basking spots, and they're really good because they warm up really well, so it's good for them to warm up on. You can put them down there, but I mean, it's going to make your enclosure pretty heavy once you put all those in there. But those are your options. If you were to get tile from Lowe's, make sure there's nothing on them. Sometimes they put like chemicals, or they put I'm trying to think of the word. It's like a adhesive or something on there. You don't want that, because either if there's an adhesive on there and you put them under the lights, they could possibly breathe them in or ingest them, and that could be deadly. So if you were to ever get tiles, make sure there's nothing on them. But yeah, those are your options for bedding or substrate. Stay tuned for my next episode I got coming up.